Well, greetings, Mac enjoyers. I finally get to use Final Cut Express HD. So yeah, I've been gathering up the footage for the project, and as I mentioned before, I'm going to split it up into different segments. Because from experience, I know that projects on PowerPC computers take way longer than usual to render. Yeah, I've had several computers that took like several hours, if not days, to finally finish. Which ended up putting them out of commission. So that's why I fought to make them smaller. Alrighty, so let's choose this one. And yeah, it recognizes MP4 files, but not M4V files. Okay, let's put in the voiceover. Now that we have the video clips imported, it's time to piece them together. So first, we'll do the clip. Now, we'll add the audio. Yeah, the voiceover. I had to record the voiceover separately because I don't think that this program has the ability to record inbuilt voiceovers. So all we have to do now is import. Okay, let's import. Well, all we have to do now is export, not import. So we're going to export to a QuickTime movie, and we're going to call it Clip 1. And we're going to click Save and watch it process. Yeah, and this will take 3 hours. Yes, even a measly 7 minute and 26 seconds clip takes a while because it is a much older system. So while we wait, we can do some stuff on the iMac G4. And we can get the eMac ready. So let's go. Alrighty, so someone asked in the comments section how I got Google Docs to run on this computer. Well, firstly, you get interweb PPC G4, or depending on which version it is, that is made for your PowerPC computer, you can most definitely run it on that. So yeah, if you got a G3, you could use interweb PPC G3. If you got a G4, you could use the G4 version. If you got a G5, you could use the G5 version, and so on. So you could definitely you could definitely still edit documents on Google. You just can't share documents. You have to use your mobile device for that, unless you got interweb PPC installed. So yeah, that is how I get Google Docs loaded on my PowerPC computers. Yeah, you just have to use interweb PPC, and you just have to set the right date and time. Yeah, so it depends on which browser that's made for vintage computers you're running. If you're running on Firefox, it probably won't. It probably will tell you you can't load it. But anyways, I loaded a document, and it takes a bit of time. But yeah, I pretty much ran this, well, I pretty much did this on any PowerPC computer I could find, and had no problems. It takes a while to load. It takes forever to load. Yeah, it does come up with this warning that says this browser version is no longer supported. Again, I do wish that they would patch this in an update in interweb PPC G4 or any version of interweb PPC, because I do feel that that is a bottleneck. Yeah, they definitely need to use the netcode from modern versions of Firefox so that they could get the web browsers running properly. Yeah, it just takes a while to load, because it's based on code from an older browser version of Firefox. And yeah, so I did write in the story that Megazarek and Reverse Prime coexist, and there's actually going to be a reason for that. Just like Ra's al Ghul or Ra's al Ghul, that is, if you watch Batman Begins, Reverse Prime is basically going to be a decoy for Megazarek. Yeah, he's that smart. Yeah, smart enough to have another Decepticon take orders for him and act as the decoy while he's going off on another mission. Okay, so scrolling down. And we're gonna put in some information. Shoot. Yeah, the text does take a while to show up. I always get Google Docs to run on any of my PowerPC computers no matter what. Okay, so yeah, Caliburn is the Minicon partner for Megazarek. Yeah, so that's how it's gonna work. Mega Zarak is the main leader, whereas Reverse Prime is the decoy. But anyways, onto our eMac. With this one I can see the ports more clearly. Yeah. Yeah, this is the kind of computer that I do use just in case if another computer gets used up. Yeah, this is a reserve machine, just like the PowerBook G4 12-inch. So, we're gonna get it set up. Okay. Oh, come on, shut up, camera. Just focus already. Focus. Yeah, one of my school friends used to say, focus, when I was staring at cars or any vehicle. I always thought it was funny. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, I thought it was cute. Where's the power button? This thing. There it is. Dude, that sound never gets old. Let's install Shuriken on this thing, because I do have macOS 10.4 Tiger installed on it. And hopefully I'll get freaking classic mode installed. I love this computer. It's like the iMac G3, but better. First things first is to get interweb PPC installed in it. So I have to turn on internet sharing on one of my other machines. Oh look, there's the update. Install 4 items. This needs a password. Yeah, I somehow forgot my password, which meant that I had to change it. I had to enter in commands to get into the computer just to freaking change it. Crazy, isn't it? But anyways, let's install the 4 items. Don't look. Told you not to look, because I didn't even bother showing myself entering in the password. I do not like doing that. I do not like sharing my personal info online. It's very sensitive information, which is probably why I don't do e-transfers a lot, because you're sending out your banking information to a random stranger online. But anyways, let's go on Safari and install a web browser that is actually worth using. Safari failed to open page. Oh look! It works! It's connected to the internet. All I had to do was turn on internet sharing. Yeah, I never used this computer in any Mac-Yak PowerPC challenge. Well, Mac-Yak PowerPC challenges before. Because I couldn't establish. It's probably because the date and time is wrong. There. Much better. And it still couldn't establish a secure connection. Yeah. Let's get out another web browser. Well, let's get out another method of getting this browser on the eMac. Yeah, I wasn't able to successfully transfer the clip to one of my thumb drives. Yeah, and it gave me an error. That some files cannot be found. So I had to start over by exporting it as a .mov file. But anyways, while that's going on, it's time to install Shuriken Tiger on the eMac. And yeah, I do have it on my flash drive. Yeah, the internet sharing machine is down, but that doesn't mean I can still install Shuriken Tiger. Yeah, it doesn't mean I still can't install Shuriken Tiger, because I'll still try to update it. Yeah, we already have the combo update installed. Yeah, it's only got 13.47 gigabytes available. There must be a lot of crud in this machine. Oh wait, that's the flash drive, sorry. But still, it's a really small hard drive this computer has. 37 gigabytes. Yeah, it's better as a standby machine. Let's input the password and get on with it. Next up is installing QuickTime 7.6.4. So let's install QuickTime and update it. Yeah, and once we update that, we'll get all the other upgrades done to it. So as soon as I snap my finger, you're gonna see Shuriken Tiger. So let's go. There it is! I'm running macOS Sierra on an eMac. Well, not really. It's still macOS 10.4.11 with the Shuriken Tiger upgrade installed. And I stayed up really late for this one because I had to reinstall macOS 10.4 and then reinstall the combo update patch, and there you go. That's how it went down. Yeah, it feels like I am running modern macOS on something that wasn't designed for the computer. Yeah. So, it's time to go to bed and get some Discord stuff done on the eMac. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I'm using the PowerBook G4 12-inch until the iBook G4 gets its video clip done. So yeah, I will be using the PowerBook G4 12-inch as a reserve computer for whenever the iBook G4 is inactive. And yeah, I used this in last year's PowerPC challenge, and it got pushed to the limit. Yeah, it tried to cook its own PowerPC G4 processor to death. It absolutely survived like a champ. That's why these PowerPC challenges exist. But anyways, I'll be seeing you on the next day. Alrighty, so one day later, and the clip is eventually finished. Will it play? Alrighty, so we got all the licenses done, dusted. I had to get the licenses out of the way. Oh, and as a side note, I also accidentally pressed the circle button while trying to X out the B license. Yeah, it plays. Yeah, this is a preview. Will it transfer, though? Let's find out. The last file didn't transfer that well. But will this one transfer? So yeah, I decided to export it as a .mov file. Yeah, it's much smaller in size. Yeah, it even has all the bits and bobs. Yeah, it transferred as fast as possible. Finally got something finished on the iBook G4. Whoops. Here we are on the eMac. And just in case if you want a different wallpaper, you can always change it. Yeah. I always have the flash drive with me. Come on. So yeah, I'll use the eMac for one reason. Well, basically I'm going to use it because I don't want to abuse a collector-friendly Mac like the iMac G4. Yeah, this one is also just as valuable, but there's more of them, though. Yeah, so all you have to do is go in the desktop pictures. Actually, all you have to do is go in System Preferences, go to Desktop and Screensaver, and there you go. If you want to change to something else, there you go. Yeah, and you can do the same thing. This is a lot different from modern versions of Mac. Pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, let's get Discord light on there. Yeah, I want to use Discord on the very last PowerPC. Not the very last PowerPC. The very last Mac to use a CRT. Yeah, screens are impervious to children. Yeah, the eMac was sold as an alternative to the iMac G4 because, well, it uses an LCD screen instead of a CRT, and to schools, using a CRT is still crucial for cost-cutting reasons. Yeah, and this model of Mac also lasted until the tail end of the PowerPC era. So it lasted until the early Intel era. Which is fascinating. There's many different versions of the eMac available. And it's popular in schools. Because of that, parts are rarely available. Yeah, and it's a good computer. Let's put in the password. Alrighty, so I'm going to test out a message. Oh. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Works like a charm. Yeah, this is the reserve Discord machine. Yeah, another reserve computer. And you don't have to worry about parts going. Well, you don't have to worry about stuff going wrong because parts are really available from these machines. Success! I was able to get 3 clips exported to QuickTime Move files, and I was able to transfer them all to the flash drive and then combine them into my super long project. So the idea here is to make shorter clips that would then be used for a much bigger project. So I transfer the shorter clips from the PowerPC computer to my internet hub. And then once all the clips are done, they'll be exported as one big file. At least that's the whole idea. So the iBook G4 is taking a rest. And it deserves a rest as it nearly cooked itself to death. Yeah, this is the fun of the PowerPC challenge, trying to find clever workarounds around the limitations of the PowerPC architecture. Because don't think they're obsolete just yet. These computers can still get just as much stuff done as their modern M1 or Intel counterparts. But anyways, let's go over to the eMac, shall we? Alright, here we are. Another problem with Discord is that custom GIFs do not show up at all. And no group chats have pictures. Well, the pictures don't show, the group chat profile pictures don't show at all on Discord Lite. Meaning that you have to get around its limitations. But anyways, the eMac will finally be put to rest. Because the iMac gets a turn tomorrow. Well, the iMac G4 to be more precise. Yeah, it was really fun going on the eMac and all. But I pretty much got everything done on the eMac. I got everything done successfully. Now it's time for it to shut down and rest until it's needed again. And so yeah, that's all I have to elaborate on. I got my video clips finished. Well, some of them. And I got to install Shuriken Tiger on the eMac. And if you like this video, you know what to do. Well, there's a link to the previous iteration of this video series, and you know what to do. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on the latest Racer Cinema Productions videos. Although to people who already subscribed to my channel, all you have to do is like and comment. But anyways, this is the Bandito signing off. Catch you guys next time, and peace out.